Chef Lance Corrales with Cooking with Corrales. One thing really amazing about fresh corn is that people sometimes don't know how to season it when it's still on the cob. Usually we just put some butter on it after it's done, sprinkle a little salt, a little pepper. But what I like to do is some things a little different. I like to cook my corn and even steam it sometimes in the husk. So what's really good about this, when you say steam it, you put this in the water and you put some fresh chives, which are great, some fresh mint, and some fresh thyme. You put that and let it cook, and the aroma of the fresh herbs will enhance the husk and the flavor of the corn, make it really nice and tender. But also what I like to do when you have corn just like this, and you're going to roast it in the oven. I roll it in foil first, then when it's done, I take my herbs. I love fresh herbs, seasoning corn with fresh herbs. You take some thyme, and you take it just off the sprig. And then remember when I said you're going to use some herbs for your water? Save these stems. These are really flavorful. You can even eat these. Really good and nice. So like I say, once you take the thyme off the stems, you're going to take your knife here and chop that up a little bit. And then what I do is I take the corn, once I pull it out of the oven or out of the barbecue, I take a nice whole clove of garlic and I rub it on the corn when it's nice and warm. Not too hot, you got to let it cool down a little bit. And the essence of the garlic will get inside of this corn. Oh my gosh, this smells so good and it's so delicious. Once that is done, you take the fresh herbs and you just sprinkle it and rub it onto your cob. It's really nice, really flavorful, really good. And when you use fresh herbs for your corn, what's really great about this, you don't have to use a lot of salt. So when you take your salt, you just take a pinch and sprinkle it on. Not too much. Because then what you do is you have your seasoned corn on the cob, which is very flavorful. You can use different herbs, mint, chive, thyme, fresh basil. And what I like to do too when it's warm is I spread my basil leaf on the corn, because the essence of your basil will get into your cob. So you have a herb fresh corn on the cob. It's so good. What you have to realize is when this is a little warm, you don't want it too hot because it's going to burn your hands and you're going to be going like this, juggling it. You just want to gently rub this on. It's a great technique, great dish. Again, this is Chef Lance Corrales with Cooking with Corrales, and these are seasonings for the corn on the cob.